What is up, good people? Penguin Magic back here for another Wilds of Eldraine Alchemy draft. Unfortunately, yesterday's my audio didn't record. We went 5-2, started out with 2 losses, and came back from there. Let's take a look here. I mean, that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Otherwise, we have a cooped up, a bivouac here, a firebolt, a flick. All are fine, but this card here, you get to conjure a card of your choice from the 3-pig spellbook. Return up to 3 target boar creature cards with different names from your graveyard to your battlefield. Yeah, I think we'll take that first and see where it brings us. All right. So here we have a Hopeless Nightmare, a Conceited Witch, Light Blades, Totentons, which is fine, a Ruby Daring Tracker. I think these are all good picks. The first little pig also is very interesting to go with that. Here, I think, and there's a Curse of the Werefox down there too. That's pretty nice as well. I'm going to take the Alchemy card. It might not be right. The removal is probably a bit more correct, but let's have some fun. In here, there's a Loch Laurent, Restless Spire, which is okay. This is more in limited, just a dual land that comes into play tapped. Goblin Bombardment, which is pretty good. A Spell Stutter, a Flick. I think here I'm in just for the Glutton, really. I want to pick up some of those. A Golden Opportunity, a cooped up. Sweet Tooth Witch, pretty good as well. You know, here you get a Gilded Goose. It just feels slow. Like, I want my Goose to come out on turn 1 when I'm playing a Gilded Goose. Goose is good, but I mean, you're putting out an 0-2 on turn 3. Is that really doing a whole ton in a fast format? Here, I think I'm just down for the cooped up. It's really between the cooped up and the Sweet Tooth Witch. But I'm going to go ahead and take that. All right. So we have a Celebrant, a Royal Treatment, and a Vanguard. All pretty good. I mean, the Vanguard just starts applying pressure. The Celebrant plays very well with this Drover here. Very well. But it's common, and I have a feeling I can pick up some of these later. So, it's really between the Vanguard and the Royal Treatment. I think I'm more apt to take the more aggressive creature to start. Alright. So here, for me, it's a pretty easy Prophetic Prism. I need fixing if I'm going to be playing 3 colors or splashing. Right now I'm base green-white with a black splash. But fixing is good. Otherwise, this is alright. Yeah, it's not for me. This is decent, but I think I'm going to take the Prism here. Not exciting, but good. In here, I think I'll take a Brave the Wilds. Hearth Elemental this late could be a sign. That card is pretty stinking good. And there is a lot of red in this pack. If I need to start taking red cards, I will. But for now, I really want to get a Brave to the wild, so I'm going to take that. If you want to splash multiple colors in this format, you can, but you really need to have a base green, and you need to be taking fixing. Otherwise, you need to just stick to 2 colors. But right now, we're doing okay. We got 2 pieces of fixing. It's not too bad. So here, I think it's between Shatter and the Horseman. Removal be good, but that double black, I just don't know how deep I want to go on a black splash. So I'll take the Horseman here. I think it's pretty easy scavenger here. Whisper's alright. Candy Trail fine. But I think this will serve us well. Gladly take that Curse of the Werefox on the wheel. This is a maybe. We might play the tracker. Put it in the board for now. I mean, this is a pretty good start. I'm happy with these 10 cards here. So let's see where we can go. Trying to think if there's anything else I really wanted on the wheels. Definitely not these. Conceited Witch, maybe. I mean, we could just be a black-green deck splashing white, too. That is a possibility. And here we pick up a Restless Cottage, which does both fixing and is a pretty nice beater, too. So, what else do we have here of note? It's the third little pig. I think this is the worst of the pigs. But it's fine. Horseman, Whisper, Ice Out, Besotted Knight, which is pretty good. But here I am definitely going to take the fixing. Also, there's a Scream Puff down there. I'd love to catch that on the wheel. That guy is a beater. Heart Flame Duelist, you say? I mean, we're not completely out of a red splash, possibly. And again, this is the nice thing when you're playing a base green deck, is you can splash for some interesting things. Is there anything else here I really want? A Scream Puff. So I think it's between those two. Question is just how much do I want to mess up my mana? I mean, we're not really... This instant and sorcery spells with life... I mean, this is a 3-1. We're really just kind of splashing for the red there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the puff, I think. Hex count. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, it's on the battlefield. It gets +1/+1. Put a fetch counter on it whenever you cast effects and knocks it on. That is interesting. I just don't know that we have... I guess we have a couple adventure cards. Yeah, I'm in. Ooh, there's a Gingerbread Hunter. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Hunter here. This card is just so good. All right. Here, I'm going to take the Light Blades. Yeah. Phyrexian Unlife. That is cute. Whenever an aura So that is, yeah, that works with it. And then I believe all of the role tokens are also auras as well. So we might play that. So here we have, I think I'm going to take the Celebrant here. The Oof is kind of tempting, but I do really want at least one Celebrant, and this seems like a good time to get it. Back for seconds. Yeah. I mean, we've got a pile of fatties here that we would love to bring back. The Light Blades is interesting as well. I really need to find more fixing. Some of those fawns that filter and ramp. Here is, I mean, Not Dead After All is fine. Returns from the Wild, fine. There's that third little pig. I'm going to think about it. Just keep picking up piggies. And assuming Sage is okay. I think that's the pick here. Hollow Henge Scavenger. Yes. This is also very tempting, but I think we'll take Scavenger for now. I wish you could put a land. If it said creature land, that would be so good. We'll just take the rare here. Uncommon. And a common. Agatha Soul Cauldron. Now, if I remember right, this is a little slow, but good. Otherwise, we have a Grasp of Fate here. A Beanstalk Worm that I would really like to wheel, assuming it does. I don't like the double white in the Grasp of Fate. I'm really trying to only have double green cards here. Yeah, I think I'll take the Cauldron. A Griffin Airy. A Sir Armot the Redeemer. Another Celebrant, another Curse, another Scream Puff. The Sir Armont is the hardest to come by. We are kind of stacking up on 5 drops. And I'm not finding those. Is it the Root Rider Fawn? Something like that. Yeah, I'm going to take that though. It's good. A Fawn's Bane Troll. Another just amazing card. There's another Prism down there. Twisted Sewer Witch. The Troll will be so good. Okay. Then I'm going to take this Archivist here. He puts in work. Yeah. Right now I'm okay with the playables I have. So it's really between the Edgewall Inn and the Brave the Wilds here, because, again, I need fixing. I'm going to go ahead and take the Inn and not have it take up a slot in my deck. Okay, here, I think Sweet Tooth Witch seems fine. what I need to do here is figure out whether my green or black is better, and then trim down one of the colors a little bit. Prankster good, Spider... I don't think any of this is for us, but I'll take a look and see where we're at with the visitor. I'd rather have the one that draws a card. We do have a bit of enchantment making going on. Do I have a Territorial Witch Stalker yet? No. I'm going to take the Witch Stalker here over Conceited Witch number 2. Again, I want my deck to be mostly green. Another Sage here. I don't want that, but just depending, that Tabby might actually be okay here. And when I flesh out this deck here in a minute, during deck building, that could possibly make the cut. Because really looking over here, I mean, yeah, my white isn't all that great. Another Puff Daddy, possibly. Would have liked to had seen, like I said, some more fixing, some more ramp, and some more removal. When you're playing green, you really want to get into these fatties. And I do have a ton of them. Don't want any of those. Maybe on the Werefox. Maybe. Maybe on the tracker for some card draw. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to be black, green, splashing white. How much white? We will see here. So that's back to the maybe. Like, I think those are pretty easy first cuts here. Just kind of getting rid of some of this white. I do really want these removal spells here, though. Where are we at? 17-7. And our curve is 3.2, so we want 17 lands for sure. So I just need to get rid of one. It may just be the Light Blades. I wouldn't mind having access to this Grim Search too. It's just a nice card to have access to. But if I do that, Maybe it's the Horseman. $16 dudes and a man land. Would have loved to have gotten an Up in the Beanstalk too. That would have been pretty tasty. But we didn't. So let's see here. 8, 14, 3, 14 green. So let's see what it suggests for us. It's definitely too many planes there. Let's see if I do that. I have 1, 2, 3 ways to get white. Yeah, I think I like that. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ways to get green, but I need green to get that, so we'll call it 10. Here we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. All right, I'll see you guys in the first round. All right, here we go for round 1. The goal here is always at least 3 wins. Like to really get 5. I've got all 3 colors here. Got something to do. Pretty good curve here. I think I like this hand. Yeah, turn 1, make a fruit. Turn 2, Vanguard. Turn 3, either play the Scavenger or the Search. Yeah, I think we're good. And the opponent is coming out blazing. That's all right. That is okay. We'll take our cuts. Yeah, I'm not blocking. Let's go ahead and get in there. If this dies, it dies. Perfect, did not die. And now I'll go ahead and play the Scavenger. Gonna make some rats. I will trade the Scavenger for that Imidane gladly, or they can chump it with the Spear Guard. That's fine too. They wish to not. Okay. So let's see here. Let's play a Prism, see what we get. Sweet Tooth Witch, great. First Little Pig. At this point, I'll trade here. Need to manage our life total a little bit. That's unfortunate. We did not catch a land there. So here, I'm going to go ahead and play the witch out. Make another food. I'm not going to attack here. I need to stem the bleeding till I can start getting my fatties down. Hopefully they don't have a ton more removal in hand, but it's possible. So we're making more rats here. That's fine. Okay. And that's why we did not attack. And there's a glut. So I need to hit a couple of land drops here. Play some fatties. Let me just math them up here. Block there will be at 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not that great. And that is an instant. So here, we're going to pass. That's what we're going to do. As we can hunter and pump the scavenger if we would like. I can't remember if this kill fizzles the spell. Oh, sure doesn't. Yeah, I think we could just be dead here. Is that 4, 7, 10, 13? That doesn't work. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're still dead. Yeah. Such is life. Yeah. One of those cards that'll get you that not everybody plays and hard to play around. It's magic for you. Alright. On to the next. Alright, here we are back. This is risky. Wow, this is a tough decision here. I think I should mulligan that. I think that is much better. We will keep this. And 3, 4, 5, so I'll get rid of a 4 drop. This is the worst of the 4 drops, so we'll call that good there. Hopefully we won't get stuck on lands again. Hopefully. Well, that was a decent draw to give me something to do on turn 2. I'll take it. Alright, just keeping myself organized here on my other screen. My opponent chooses to do nothing. 2/3 menace or guarantee myself maybe some lands. I think I'm going to go with the menace. Let's hope we draw something. If we don't, we'll Grim Search next turn. I'm not under any pressure currently. It's fine. There we go. So we'll go ahead and play out the Troll, which unlocks my Witch Stalker and Menace, and swing for 5. They're gonna make a treasure token there. Yeah, that Troll is definitely a problem for them. I think they're thinking about removing it, but I mean, a cut-in doesn't get it. There's limited ways to get rid of that as a 5/5. I mean, they can coop it up. They're gonna... Nice. This card is getting me today. I mean, I haven't seen this card played much, and it is just getting me. I mean, they're going to take 8 on the bat. Oh, well, they're going to get rid of one of my dudes, I'm assuming here. I mean, maybe this card is really good. What? What? I mean, I'm not complaining here. What can they have for me? I mean, I'm assuming they have that 1 mana white trick that gives that +2/+2, and sure. That's fine. I mean, I'm hoping they don't steal the Troll again. Alright. Could use a land here now. Yeah, I was really nervous to fight that with that 1 mana white little trick. And again, they're holding up a white. Kind of feels like that's what they have going on over there. They want to attack with that, I'm happy to chump. Yeah, that's fine. Still chumping. Perfect. Play Puff Daddy. So let's think about this here. They block one of my dudes. Probably block my other, take 4. Yeah. I'm just going to swarm them a little bit here. Continue to apply the pressure. They have no mana open. Deciding whether or not they want to take 6 or... Yeah. I'll go ahead and block the financier with the Puff Daddy though. It has Death Touch. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So here, it's just rock with Puff Daddy. Figure out how they want to block this. Perfect. Alright, they got themselves a 3-3. Okay. And we win. They give up. The fatties are too much. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next round. Alright, welcome back. We are 1-1. As always, the goal is 3 wins. These cost 1,500 gems to do these. And at 3 wins you get 1,000 back, and 500 is whatever for a draft. I am considering keeping this. Got a 2, a 3, a couple of 3s here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it. And just pray we get lands. And not a loss to a mana screw like we did game 1. Would definitely like to rip like 3 lands in a row. That is not 3 lands in a row. So I suppose we'll go ahead and do that for now. Just use our mana. That's unfortunate. Playing 17 lands here, we really need to rip some lands. Well, this'll do. Go ahead and grab our black source first. We don't want to do that, so we're just gonna hang out here. Right. Just making sure that wasn't a battlefield trigger, and that's a graveyard trigger. And it's a you control trigger. So one thing I have learned that has taken me some time is really to make sure you are paying attention to what the cards say and what they do and stuff like that. So we found a 4th land. Do I have... No. So go ahead and play the Werefox here. Hoping we don't see that 5 mana dude that has... I'll block. I'm in. Show me what you got. That has the first strike and the life link. Okay. Should have paid better attention there. That's my fault. Drew the 5th land. This is a 5/5. This is a 4/5 with Death Touch. So here, I'm going to go ahead and play out Puff Daddy first. If they've got a removal spell, I'd rather hit him. those guys. Alright. So hopefully we don't have another removal spell here. So this here turns into a 4/4 flyer. Wow. I mean, what do you do? 3 cooped ups. What? Yeah. That's an amazing draft to get both of those. So here, I mean, we just need to go ahead and play Glutton here. And if they have another cooped up, I mean, props to them. Alright, opponent, you win. I got nothing. I can't beat that. That was insane. I mean, that was just nuts. No, I did not have fun. No. That was 3 cooped ups and recur cooped up. 4 cooped ups. I mean, sometimes you just have the nuts, I suppose. 1 and 2. Alright, see you guys in the next round. Alright, welcome back. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I mean, we're on the play. So this is just like fine enough. Fine enough. Hopefully they... Ouch. That card is a bomb. I definitely need to find some piggies. Need to find some piggies and find them quick. Yeah, I'll block here. Want them to have as minimal cards on the battlefield. Not that guy again. So hopefully this won't eat a cooped up. As much as I would like to glutton here, I need to troll here. I just need to go faster and harder than my opponent. It's what, a 5/4? Good. I mean, are they gonna eat 9 here? I didn't figure. Alright, let's play out the glut. Just keep trying to race them here, because the more and more pressure we continue to apply, the more and more they can't put out that virtue of loyalty. I mean, they gotta have dudes out in play for that to even do a whole ton. And I'm just gonna continue swinging. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Continue going. Play out our witch. Play out our witch stalker and say go. So they don't have anything to sacrifice to play their own glut. They can play a land in another glut, which will buy them another turn and we'll trade gluttons, but yeah, let's see what they decide to do. Hopefully they're not deciding to just rope me out. That is very unsportsmanlike. I mean, if you lose, just hit concede. I am smelling a rope here, but let's see. There's one. Sir, I am going to flame you on YouTube for doing this. R2D2 is a roper. Like, do they think I'm just gonna be like, screw this, I'm gonna concede now. It's taking too much time. It's just this isn't cool. Like, y'all, it's just a game, you know. Some games are frustrating, and I get that, but, you know, be a sport, concede. You don't have to say good game. None of that. You just, yeah. Just hit the concede button. All right. Well, I'll see you guys in the next round, 2-2. All right. Welcome back, 2-2. This is the deciding game if I'm going to get most of my gems back or 250. See what happens here. Yes. Yes, all of this. I will keep this. I'm going to go ahead and grab my planes here. Maybe that's a bad decision, but I do have my Drover in hand, and I'd like to have the other card here. Go ahead and play my Archivist here. That's -2/-2. Doesn't do much there. I'll go ahead and play the pig here, just in case. And keep in mind, you don't have to sack your pig in order to exile an artifact or enchantment. Yeah, I'm not running into that. Do what you will. They're gonna firebolt my Archdruid. Yep. Saw that coming. I did not draw the land here. Little unfortunate. Would not like to go out like that, but we'll swing back for 3. Hopefully we can find 2 more lands. We're gonna stopgap me. Alright. Doing a little tempo. Is not what we want to see here. Need to find 2 lands. Any 2 will do. At this point, I'm down to block the Alchemist and stem this bleeding a little bit. No, he's gonna get torched. Really need to find another land. Yep. I mean, they're doing stuff. We're definitely losing here. So I need to just stem bleeding at this point, even though that Johan is going to drop. Ugh. Yeah. I'm just gonna play this out. If they've got more removal again, I mean, what can we do? Losing the 2 extreme removal decks and a mana screw. There isn't a whole ton that can be said about that. Looks like they want to kill this dude, attach a roll there, I'm guessing, yep. Shooting for 4. Play this guy out. And again, I feel like, you know, this is another one of those, they got a bunch of removal and mana screen. They're GGing me, I'm guessing I'm dead. I'm guessing we're just dead here, but show it to me, opponent. Show me the goods. I mean, I'm gonna block that. Yeah, that's tough. You know, we got mana screwed. Round 1 in this round. You know, just really stuck on lands. And, yeah, I mean, we're playing 17 lands for a reason. It is what it is, you know, good games. Just a little unlucky there. And, yeah, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another draft. All right, bye-bye. Hello? Hello?
Hello, my name is Rachel. Williams calling on a recorded line from Bank of America to Closida Finance.